today's news, Huberton River Public High School named Cat Ron Smikowski the graduating student most likely to urinate on a rug. The feline, who at age 10 is the youngest enrollee to graduate from the institution, was voted by his peers to be most likely to spray, dribble, or shoot bodily liquid waste onto a rug or other fabric-based floor covering while staring its owner in the eye.
Oh, Ron. Ron is a real wild man. He's got my vote. I saw him do it twice at Janet Smith's house junior year. Freaking hilarious.
Smith, 16, confirmed Bletherton's story and stated that Smikowski never cleaned either rug. But she didn't mind the party animal's antics. She also recalled witnessing him eat copious amounts of cheese pizza and discarded cold cuts from the floor.
If anyone else had pissed on that Afghan just once, I would have never spoken to them again. But that's just Smikowski, you know? That's his character.
She said of the tabby-colored cat. In spite of a strict sexual harassment policy, no complaints were filed against the feline despite his reputation for rubbing up against the legs of female students, hopping onto their laps, and watching them engage in sexual acts without permission.
He's a real crazy guy, but he doesn't mean anything by it. He's totally harmless. I mean, who would be afraid of a guy who sneaks into your room naked, hops up on your bed screaming, and rolls around while you rub his stomach?
I mean, if he wanted to watch me score with that lady, all he has to do was ask. I mean, I would have let him watch in a heartbeat. I mean, everything that guy does is legendary.
Smikowski had a poor academic reputation and was known for lying asleep on his desk, as well as walking up and down the aisles of lecture halls begging fellow students for attention during class. Fellow student Harold Michaels loathed working with Smikowski on group projects.
I was his lab partner for an entire semester. The jerk came over to finish a presentation one night, spent the entire time screaming in my ear for food or sitting whatever book I was reading.
His instructors were less than impressed with his academic work as well.
His research papers were near impossible to understand. It was as if he walked all over the keyboard. Oh, don't get me started on his handwriting. There were hairballs on the paper, paw prints.
He groaned when asked about the student who he watched tongue his anus in full view of the class at least 5 times per lesson.
Anus, butthole, anus, butthole, anus, butthole.
Student records obtained by AbsurdTV showed that his comments in class were described as incoherent, loud, and delivered in a manner fully contradictory to academic decorum on a consistent basis by each teacher whose class he attended. Jay Stevens, Smikowski's former roommate, said he didn't let the yearbook's annual superlatives affect his opinion of his classmate.
Most of those could apply to anybody,
said the homeless Stevens, 62, who was voted most likely to sleep in an alley and most likely to clean himself with his tongue despite not attending the school.
Sorry, Cat, where are you? Sorry, Cat.
You know, every morning as I get up and get ready for school, I can't help thinking which cat is going to be voted most likely to pee on the rug. I mean, for years, Charlie the cat always won the prize. I mean, he's a force to be reckoned with. And now this little guy thinks that he can take all the honor and the glory? I mean, I'm sorry, but Charlie is going to be voted the cat most likely to pee on the rug. I work really hard for my grades. Smikowski aces every class because he's a cat.
Sorry, Cat, where are you? Say hi for me, Charlie Cat. I'm gonna find something to eat. Got it, cat?
But I'm a somebody. I live like a king. I eat with the birds. I live off the land. You the one on the freeway paying high insurance and cable. Cause I ain't never came to your house and did you like that. You get out of here. You get out of here. You get out of here. Absurd TV, remember to watch it. Make me spill my damn liquor.
Here at Carnegie High, we have a core belief that all students are created equal. And, with that being said, we like to show off our above-average students. Only a few names come to mind, one of which is Ron Smakowski. He's one cool cat, voted most likely to urinate on the rug. But let me tell you something. Ron is no Charles.
Charlie never liked books. But Ron does. Ron likes reading. He writes to me in my bed, late at night. We won't tell Charlie, though.
You could almost say he was in charge. Ron is just a young buck, playing with his toys, running, flaunting around. But I digress.
So how is your dating situation?
Why? What did you hear? Okay, it's true. I used to date Charlie. He was a man's man kind of cat. Like, he would bring me gifts, like a chewed up mouse or half a bird's head, and I wasn't really fond of that. But now I'm dating Ron. And he's younger and more vibrant, and let me tell you, he can dance. I mean, really dance. And in the bed, well, he's just a cute little kitten.
Ron Smowski gave me an apple. Charles Cat gave me an onion.
Oh, I know that Ron, that new and upcoming cat, that would be voted most likely to pee on the rug. But the real winner, I think, should be Charlie the cat. Charlie the cat took the honors 4 years earlier. Nobody really knows this, but he's always used to preach this 420 crap, but he wasn't really like that. He used to like his catnips and would rather bogart that stuff. Damn, bro. All right, fool. I won't touch your stash.
This is Principal Skinner, and you're watching Absurd TV.
Vote now. Who do you think the winner is? Charlie Cat or Ron Samowski? Vote now. Operator standing by.
Haven't you been paying attention? Charlie Cat isn't the winner. He graduated already.
Oh, I'm sorry. Try again.
If you voted for Ron Samowski, bingo, you are correct. He is the winner. Let me tell you something else. To boot.
So let's give it up for Ron Smakowski. Raise the roof.